Hey guys, I'm back here for Shelf 3. Hopefully my voice makes it through this. There's a couple films that I wanted to showcase here before I started on the shelf. He has the King Kong on this really awesome looking steelbook, which I really love. It's really cool. The Blu-ray looks phenomenal of this. Yeah, you got that. You got Maniac Cop. Now this one he actually just bought today. This has Bruce Campbell and Tom Atkins. Haven't seen it yet, neither of us have. Looks fun, and I've heard good things about it, so we'll see. And then he has the DVD of the Swamp Thing, another one he just bought today. So this is obviously a camp that I absolutely love. Alright, so without further ado, I'll get into this shelf. Now recently we actually started, as you can tell with Demons, we actually started to get more into foreign films, for like foreign horror films. So without that said, I bought a Dario Argento film too, which you guys will see in my next update. But for him, he actually has 3 Argento films right now, like directed Argento films. He has Suspiria, which we watched together the other day, and the more that I think about it, the more that I absolutely love this film. It was great. It was beautifully shot. It was just a haunting score, and it's just got this perfect atmosphere to it. Now, the one thing I can say about this is the characters weren't all that the greatest. However, it was a really great film, though. Another one that we just bought today, he did, I can say we, I guess, Tenebrae and Deep Red. We haven't watched this. This was a blind buy. Apparently this is actually out of print, so we actually got a steal with this one here. Yeah, so got some Argento films, really happy about that. Pet Sematary 1 and 2 he has on DVD. Yeah, it's a good one. This is one he just bought the other day too. Predator and Predator 2 both on Blu-ray. These are the only 2 he likes. I actually haven't watched Predators yet. And we both hate the Alien vs. Predator films, so yeah. These are probably the only ones he'll own. I'm glad that he owns it on Blu-ray too. He has a possession on this kind of a Blu-ray case. Yeah, he has this copy of Psycho on Blu-ray. Don't really need to talk about the Psychos. He has Psycho 2 from Scream Factory on Blu-ray here, and oh yeah. Let's see. Let me put this back. He has the two Purge movies on DVD on this double pack here. He has, this is actually one that I don't have too. You probably might wonder why. He has Reanimator, which honestly I had a lot of fun with it. It was a blast to watch. I could watch it again pretty much any day. I could watch this. It's super fun. Yeah, I just will let him have it and let him have fun. I'll watch it whenever I get back here when I get a chance. But yeah, Return of the Living Dead. Again, a blast. I might end up getting the Scream Factory edition of this eventually. But yeah, it was a super, super fun film. I've never really been like a collector or wanted to watch a ton of zombie films. So, but yeah, that one's super fun. Now he has both rings. Now I'm a fan of the first ring. He has it on this disc. It comes like, and it flips, and it has both discs there. I really couldn't stand the second one. I thought it was just boring. My brother thinks the same thing too. They have another sequel coming out for it this year. Hopefully they learn their lesson. But yeah, the first one's again a classic. The Right. He has it on Blu-ray. I was gonna buy it on Blu-ray, but honestly, the DVD that I have of it, you guys seen, that was actually one of the first ones that I ever bought as a collector. So kind of a lot of nostalgia to actually just buy that. He actually has the Signs in the Village on this 2-movie collection, which I don't really know if he said that he has watched The Signs of the Village. He actually has Sinister on Blu-ray, which I only have it on DVD, unfortunately. Ah, yes. This is a staple when it comes to home invasion movies. This is The Strangers. Yeah, there's not much I can say about it. I really love the first half of it. I really don't like the second half of it, but it's haunting movie nonetheless. I really like it. I watch it every now and then when I get back here. Wasn't able to watch it this time. In fact, I really wasn't able to watch most of these movies this time back. But yeah. Let's see. Oh, yes. The Unborn. Now, honestly, this was like a guilty pleasure movie where I could just sit down and watch this quite a bit and just really not be affected by it. It's a fun. It's like a fun film, but it's like a serious kind of fun. It's just one of those where it's not the greatest of films, but I liked it nonetheless. I talked him into getting this Blu-ray of Vacancy. He thanked me for it later. He loved it. Oh yeah, series. He has the first 3 seasons of The Walking Dead, and personally, the second season is my favorite of The Walking Dead. I don't really talk about shows all that much, but yeah. And as you can see, he gave him my Blu-ray of The Ward. I gave him my Wes Craven collection. Yeah, oh yeah, these two. He has the first 2 Wrong Turns, which I really like the second one too, but I really only love the first one. And Zombie, which is a Lucio Fulci film, which I kind of liked it. It wasn't like my favorite though. Like I wasn't like all about it or anything. It just wasn't. Yeah, it just, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. And yeah, he has The Witch as well on Blu-ray. This is the regular U.S. release of it. And then I have a couple more to show you that we've actually been watching. So these are also films that he owns or that I've given him. Now I gave him this one. Watch Blood Night. It's one of those ones where it's a 2011 slasher, and it was a super fun film. I didn't really like. When I first started getting into slasher films and stuff, like, I like the ones that really take themselves seriously quite a bit. Like, you know, like the first 4 Friday the 13th took themselves pretty seriously. Like, they had fun, but they were serious. And, like, I don't know, for example, like the Halloweens, like, you know, they take themselves pretty seriously. This one really was just a fun camp slasher, and I really wasn't into them when I first got into them, but I am now. Really am now. And this is another one that it has Danielle Harris in it, so, and Bill Moseley, and it's just a fun film. But yeah, I gave that to him. But it's whatever. Tourist Trap. Now this film here is really damn creepy. I was just like, the first half of this film, I gave me shivers. Yeah, it just, yeah. He has this 4-pack, and he loves this pack. It has the first 2 Cabin Fevers and the 2 Descent movies. Now, I love the Descent. Descent Part 2 I thought was okay. I really had a lot of fun time with the Cabin Fever, and surprisingly, though, my favorite of the films is Cabin Fever 2. It's just because it's just so over the top, and so it has so many of these stupid scenes where I just crack up laughing. Next up is actually a film that I really want to get very soon. It's the 40th anniversary edition of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, honestly, the last time I watched it, I don't really like, the characters are not the greatest, but it's so damn scary that it's just, yeah, it's just great. And it looks phenomenal on this transfer here. Next up is another classic by John Carpenter, The Prince of Darkness. Now this is one that I'm also on the verge of getting. I really love this film. Thought it looked phenomenal, looked great. It was a great story. It was intriguing. Yeah, there was pretty much nothing about this film that was bad. Maybe a little slow. That's about it. But yeah, it was great. Next up is the first two Phantasm films. Yeah, I actually haven't watched them yet. I'm not entirely sure. We may watch these tonight. I don't know. But yeah, he told me they were good though. Last but not least, I have The Possession of Michael King. Now, I believe this was 2014, if I'm not mistaken. Anywho, this is only 83 minutes, so if you have time, I do recommend watching this. It has this lenticular cover, as you can see, it moves and everything. Really creepy. We've got some really frightening imagery. But yeah, it's a really good story. I liked it. So yeah, that's all the films that my brother has that I do not have, or that we have different covers or copies of. Yeah. Oh, also, he has the Scream collection here, and they're all individual releases. So, but yeah, we kind of share, you know, movies. I leave movies back here with me, and he'll take movies with him. But yeah, yeah. With that being said, we may actually do a video tomorrow. We'll see. Not entirely sure yet. Hopefully we can, but I'm not sure what we're doing yet. We talked about it, couldn't decide, so we'll see. But yeah, that's all. Thanks. Have a good night, guys. Tune in next time. Always comment on all these videos. Yeah, just let me know what you think, and have a good day, guys.